welcome to Estadio Morumbi, home to one of the powerhouses of Brazilian football, Sao Paulo FC. And here we have Paris Saint-Germain against Atletico Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And it's Morata. Tremolina comes forwards, well positioned to make that interception. Aurier. Robben tries lifting it over. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. So what now? Candreva. Struck first time.
Candreva would have known he needed to generate more power behind that, but it just lacked the precision anyway.
It's Higuain! Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh look, they've started with such intensity, but maybe they just need to add a little composure to their finishing. You know, it's the only thing that's missing so far.
Forward it goes. Robben tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he's done ever so well there. That's a wonderful, wonderful save.
Tries to stroke it through. They've been given a corner. And out to safety. There's the route one option. That's a promising ball. Higuain. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's come loose. Thrust towards the front line. Thiago positions himself well and cuts it out. Who's going to make this theirs? Still goalless. Aurier got into a good position, but he may need to hold things up. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Thiago. Now it's Robben. Aimed forward. And this is Candreva. Candreva! Has gone out. Now it's Balotelli. Brings it forward. Balotelli. Looks like a good ball through. And Royce! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Yeah, they may have got the lead, but that next goal now is absolutely crucial to the complexion of this one.
Tries to dink it in. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Draxler, aimed long and direct. And it's Balotelli. Atletico Madrid getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Tremolina doing well down the left. Now, what are his options? Draxler! There was plenty of power on that. Smart save. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Higuain. Pjanic. It's got through to him. Another piece of really good defending. Fine defending there. Atletico Madrid are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Candreva. And now the finish! Spectacular from Morata!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. When you can produce a first touch that is as good as that, you're on a winner. And it was all done with consummate ease. That's just lovely to watch. A beautiful flow.
Atletico Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
And it's Draxler. Looks to slip it through. And the first 45 minutes are up. How would you review the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Pjanic tries a through ball. It's Morata! Repelled by the keeper. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Pumps it upfield. Well read. He sorted that out. It's a loose ball. They've got it back and they can go again. Smalling tries to locate someone up front. Fence has got rid of that. Robben goes long and forward. Now the pass. Aurier does well to read it and intercepts. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Matic. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Candreva. And Pepe. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Higuain pings it out wide. He's there to get rid. Morata shoots! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Good interception. Matic. Moussa Sissoko. Tremolina. Spoon forward. Now it's Cabaye. Cabaye passes it through. Moussa Sissoko. It's come loose. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front! Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. So, no mistake! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
realise goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Tremolina. Matic. Tremolina hoops it upfield. Out towards the flank. Keeper has beaten it away. And it's Barkley. Hits one! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Moussa Sissoko. Now the pass. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to thread it through. Really well taken goal. Two to the good. They have breathing space. Great header. Made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met. It really was.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them from trying to widen it a little further.
Ball's gone out of play. Paris Saint-Germain make their final change. So he's got himself a goal, and now he gets himself an ovation on the way off.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Matic. Now it's Balotelli. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. And that's a throw-in. Jeffrey Kondogbia tries to get it forward quickly. Matic. Robben. Tries a through ball. He's away! A chance! Balotelli! They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Balotelli just knew instinctively where the ball was going to end up. That's clearly been worked on the training ground, and the understanding is pretty exceptional between them, and it was beautifully worked.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And the flag has stayed down, and he's straight offside. Higuain, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Batshuayi. Now it's Barkley. Matuidi. Robben gets into the right position to intercept. Daniel Carvajal. Moussa Sissoko pushes it out wide. Felipe Anderson has been given offside. Strong punch. Fires from distance. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Paris Saint-Germain against Atletico Madrid. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Begley. Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, that is a shame. Sometimes, unfortunately, it happens, but nobody likes to concede a goal like that. Well, I can only say, whoop.
Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, they'll really be kicking themselves after conceding a goal like that.
It's gone in! He's put through his own net! Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Paris Saint-Germain against Atletico Madrid. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
I'm going to go for Antonio Candreva, because he brings a dynamism to proceedings, fast and direct. He'll engage his fullback in a sprint or two, and he can whip in pacey crosses. Not the kind to stand off and allow him to shoot either, because he can whack it with the very best.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Danger averted for now. Daniel Carvajal pops it into the area.
Well, it's certainly a very promising start so far, but they've come up against a really solid defence. They're going to need to find just a little more guile and craft.
Referee's given a throw. Daniel Carvajal. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Royce. Down by a lack of accuracy, and it's Morata. Koscielny. Tremoulinas tries to locate someone up front. Robben. Now it's Morata. Aurier. Atletico Madrid are putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. Morata drills one in. They can get that clear. Ball's out, it'll be a throw in again. Draxler, thrust towards the front line. Balotelli knocks it towards the front. Can he find a finish now? Away from immediate danger. Atletico Madrid yet to have a shot on target. And it's Matuidi. Has it out wide now. That'll be a throw. Tries a through ball. That's a throw. Higuain. So what now? Early ball. That intervention was very necessary. Struck first time. He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
It's Higuain! Tremoulinas. Koscielny. Matic. Robben. Draxler. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Looks like a good ball through. And out to safety. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. And it's Draxler. Comes the corner. Robben! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Listen, it's no surprise to me as to who scored the goal. When you look through this team, he's the standout performer with a whole repertoire of different talents. He'll do for me every time.
Who's going to make this theirs? Vince has got rid of that. It's Higuain!
Well, once the keeper lost control of that, it could have gone either way, but it was a good reaction from the defender.
He's not going to get that. Atletico Madrid are still behind as we reach out for half-time. It's a long forward pass. Higuain with the ball through. And the ball is out of play. Spoon forward. Thiago. It's Robben. Robben. It's broken loose. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Pjanic. Aurier hoists it high. Draxler. Now the pass. And it's half-time here.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Here we go again then. Atletico Madrid didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Keeper's got good distance on that. Offside, I think. Yes, it is. Thiago. Draxler. Well played, he saw that coming. Candreva. Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. Higuain beats the offside trap. Top save! That shot was travelling. Balotelli looks to get on the end of this. Smalling does well there, alert. He's managed to get himself offside. Draxler! Draxler! Atletico Madrid still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Now it's Royce. Tremolina looks to dink one in. And what a corner. It's Balotelli! That's a half-decent try. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, that is a shame. Sometimes, unfortunately, it happens, but nobody likes to concede a goal like that.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Pjanic! Pjanic! They've scored! What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Atletico Madrid may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. Barkley pushes to get on the end of it. Matic just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Aim forward, looks to slip it through. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Morata gets it back. Oh, good interception. Now it's Royce. And it's Jean. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. It's Robben!
Well, if you're chasing a game, there isn't an awful lot you can do without the ball. They're not seeing enough of it, and it needs a real team effort now to sort this out.
Aimed long and direct. Spectacular from Morata!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
Cabaye. Now it's Sissoko. John. Matuidi. And it's Royce. Chip through. Clears it out of harm's way. The defence can get it clear. Granit Xhaka pumps it upfield. It's a throw. Aurier. Now it's Morata. Barkley. Into the box. Barkley!
Well, with the team's level now, possession is everything for him. He can't keep giving it away. This late on, they need to be pushing forward if they're going to get a result.
Granit Xhaka cuts it out. Pepe. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Aimed long and direct. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Now it's Morata, and it's Xhaka. Moussa Sissoko. Royce. C'est Moulina with a long pass. Jean is wandering offside. Barkley, and shoots! Goal! Atletico Madrid! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Courtois perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, how enjoyable was that? I love it when you get two teams giving it everything they've got. They held nothing back. Terrific stuff.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Hello to all of you from this Brazilian city of Belo Horizonte. This is the Mineirão, the home of two proud footballing institutions, Cruzeiro and Atlético Mineiro. And our live game is Paris Saint-Germain against Atlético Madrid. And your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I would think the midfield giant, Nemanja Matic. He can play as a third...
It's got in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, they'll really be kicking themselves after conceding a goal like that.
Well, I can only say, whoops, because that was most definitely not part of the game plan. Embarrassing, yes. Costly, I think to a certain extent, but the fact that the OG has come so early allows them more than enough time to help turn this round.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Pjanic! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Aimed long and direct. Courtois gets it away. Kondogbia. Aurier. Who's going to make this theirs? He scores!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Pjanic just knew instinctively where the ball was going to end up. That's clearly been worked on the training ground, and the understanding is pretty exceptional between them, and it was beautifully worked.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Robben will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Chance to shoot. Can he find a finish now? Clearance and very necessary. Higuain did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. It's a loose ball. They've got it, and here they come another time. Gets it upfield. Well positioned to make that interception. through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. So what now? And it's Candreva. Pjanic. Spoon forward. Daniel Carvajal. Draxler plays it out to the flank. That intervention was very necessary. Aurier. Now it's Morata, deftly done. It's Candreva! Goal! Atletico Madrid! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Look, I don't want to take anything away from the finish because he ghosted his way into position, but where was the communication in that defence? Who was taking charge? Nobody.
Atletico Madrid take the lead.
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Aurier tries to get it forward quickly. They've got a corner here. Higuain! We can get that clear. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside. This is promising. Pjanic. Morata. It's Morata! Spectacular from Morata! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
Atletico Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they've got themselves into such a good position now with a 2-goal cushion. I wouldn't like to be in their dressing room if they let this one slip.
Draxler looking to get within range, and he comes up trumps again. Away from immediate danger. Draxler, Matic, and the first half is done. And we're off again. Candreva has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Tremolina. Now the pass. Well weighted. Keeps everyone guessing. Robben. A chance! Royce! The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries to stroke it through. No, it's not getting there. Looks like a good ball through. Draxler knocks it towards the front. Matuidi. Pjanic. Tremolina. Royce. Tremolina. Now it's Thiago. Draxler. Smalling. Matuidi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Morata. Pjanic looks to slip it through. They are running riot! Surely now, beyond all doubt.
Morata just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
Atletico Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. They've scored! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted, into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Atletico Madrid still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. Moussa Sissoko. Cabaye with the ball through. Granit Xhaka, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Walk forward, what does he try from here? And it's Robben. And he's made certain that won't get through. Matuidi. Smalling. Tries a through ball. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Spectacular from Morata! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Atletico Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Robben is on his own. It's Sean! Has he found his man? It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish of true class. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Atletico Madrid totally rampant here. Cabaye. Robben. Moussa Sissoko plays it out to the wing. Whipped in. Timely intervention. Granit Xhaka. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Higuain passes it through. And it's Sissoko. Jean! And he's spooned it over the bar. Looks like a good ball through. Moussa Sissoko. That had to be more accurate. Forwards. Now it's Balotelli. Defender's on the back foot. Smalling positions himself well and cuts it out. Oh, good ball. Nicely controlled. Moussa Sissoko. The final whistle. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical...